I admit that I have rage issues and I have a hard time controlling my anger. I've been dating Rebecca for about 5 years now. I've been verbally abusive to her. I would call her names like bitch, why you gotta be so stupid. I have been physically abusive. One time I punched her in the leg. I think it's because of the verbal abuse I get from my parents. There's always fighting in my house.
Lowlife bastards! Alcoholic! You know what that word means?
I think most of the fighting is because of my mom's alcohol. She's a heavy drinker. She drinks all morning, all day, and all night. The other day, my mom started fighting with me, and she hit me in my face.
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Yes.
Say yes, Mom, like that's in my face.
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom.
My mom is constantly telling me that I'm a worthless piece of I'm a nobody.
Mother angry.
When I get angry, my body heat increases. I have veins coming out of my forehead, and I start to shake, and I just see red. That's a hole in my wall that I put my head through the wall. After a rage episode, I like to go for a walk and roll up a blunt and get high to feel relaxed. I smoke weed every day. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with a brain injury. I believe that the brain injury I have does cause my anger issues.
Dominick, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Are you guys in love?
Yes, I love her.
Do you plan to have a long-term relationship?
I plan to.
Yeah. But the relationship is really volatile, right?
I agree with that, yes.
It's explosive.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get really, really angry, do you feel it coming on?
I shake. I start to shake. My hands get very clammy. And I know when I'm gonna get angry, I just don't know how to suppress it to calm myself down.
Right. You realize it's happening.
Correct.
And you don't want it to happen.
Not at all. I hate that side of me.
You've hit her before.
Correct.
You've yelled at her.
Yes.
Called her names, just derogated her, put her down. How do you feel after the fact?
I feel like, excuse my language, an ass. I feel like that's not the person who I am and know that I want to be.
Here's what I'm trying to balance out. You say you love her, and you say that you have explosive anger,
Yes.
and that you know you can't control it. Why wouldn't you tell her to get as far away from you as she possibly can and stay that way until you get this dealt with?
I actually never even thought about that.
If I knew I had a grenade in my pocket, and I knew that it wasn't if it was going to go off, it's when it's going to go off, I just didn't know when that was,
You want it away from you.
then I would tell my wife, you need to get away from me and stay away from me because I have a grenade in my pocket and it's going to go off. So you need to get away from me because if it goes off, you're going to get hurt or killed. If you really love her, why wouldn't you do that? I don't get that.
I mean, there is times where I say to get away from me, but I do love her. I never thought of just saying that because that's not. When my mom fights with me, she doesn't tell me to get away. She just keeps going and fights with me. So I don't know how to do that.
Have you had a good effect on her?
I don't know if I can answer that.
At first you went to college.
Yes,
And how'd you do?
I did. I didn't do so good my first semester, and then me and him broke up. We took a break the second semester.
How'd you do then?
I did better, I have to admit.
Has she changed or not?
Yes, she's changed an enormous amount. It's spinning out of control.